At 6 p.m., it will mark the one-year countdown to the 2010 Winter Olympic Games. We will all count down to 6 p.m. together. At exactly 6 p.m. local time, in time zones across the country, Canadians of all ages will make some noise. The noise will roll like a wave of sound across the nation as the clock strikes 6 p.m. in each of the country's 6 time zones.
Are you guys ready for Countdown 2010? Are you sure you're ready? Well, I can tell you from all of the energy, enthusiasm I've seen today from Whistler Village right here to this incredible facility in Richmond, you can feel the energy, you can feel the excitement as British Columbia gets ready to host the 2010 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. Everyone will be watching the Omega countdown clock as we count off to 6 p.m. together and officially start the one-year countdown. So get ready, British Columbia. Get ready to make some noise at 6 p.m. tonight. Whether you're at home, whether you're in your office, whether you're in your car on the way home, we want to make noise, and we're going to make noise right here at the Richmond Oval. Aren't we going to make noise? Are you ready, Richmond? Are you ready, British Columbia? I am pleased now to introduce to you the first two 2010 Olympic torchbearers, carrying the torch that will begin a 106-day cross-Canada journey right here in Victoria, British Columbia. Join me in welcoming the first RBC torchbearer, Saskatchewan's Caleb Taylor, and the first Coca-Cola torchbearer, British Columbia's own Patricia Marino. My pleasure to introduce a man whose Olympic journey started over 7.5 years ago. The man who has brought us all together, literally thousands of British Columbians and Canadians, every province, every territory, to try and create, in fact, indeed to create, one of the truly great Olympic experiences. Please join me in welcoming the Chief Executive Officer of the Vancouver Organizing Committee, John Furlong.
Today, celebrations have taken place across our country in Newfoundland, Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and right across the province of British Columbia in scores of communities. We know that our fellow Canadians are watching what is happening here, they're having fun, and they're cheering us on. The 2010 Winter Games will bring together the very best there is in sport, in culture, and in life. Athletes around the world dream about having success here in 2010. They dream about winning gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals. They dream most especially about competing behind the flag of their own countries. Their dreams inspire others. They inspire you. They inspire me. They inspire all of us.
for the singing of our national anthem, O Canada.
As Canadians, we have a proud history of great Olympians, and as we prepare to welcome the world's best winter athletes to British Columbia, let's take a moment to honor and celebrate athletes of past Olympic Games. It is a privilege to call upon my fellow Olympians, some of Canada's great athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Olympians and Paralympians.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne des Olympiques. Please rise for the playing of the Olympic anthem.
It's part of the Olympic tradition that the President of the International Olympic Committee formally invites all the world's athletes and national Olympic committees to attend the upcoming year's Games. Usually that invitation is issued in Switzerland, but for the 2010 Games, that invitation is going to happen right here tonight. I want to thank IOC President Jacques Rogge for coming here tonight to issue the invitation, and I want to thank the presidents of National Olympic Committees of Great Britain, Russia, Canada, and the United States for being here to receive it. We're also putting a uniquely Canadian spin on this invitation. With each of the National Olympic Committee presidents will be receiving a Hudson's Bay Company Point blanket. This iconic blanket has been given to dignitaries like Queen Elizabeth, and gone on extraordinary journeys, including Admiral Byrd's expedition to Antarctica.
The Olympic Games engendered dreams and inspiration in the hearts of young people everywhere. For athletes around the world, the chance to compete next year in Vancouver will be their goal, the culmination of a lifetime's ambition. I wish them all good luck, and on behalf of the International Olympic Committee, I invite them to participate in the 21st Olympic Winter Games in Vancouver 1 year from now. Thank you very much.
Accepting on behalf of the Canadian Olympic Committee, President Michael Chambers.
Are we going to have fun in 2010?